Hey, welcome back to the Burgerines. In a recent video, we covered the essential criteria for choosing camera gear. Today, we're delving deeper into the world of camera lenses. Whether you're new to photography or looking to expand your collection, understanding lenses is crucial. Let's jump in. I'll talk through choosing focal length, lens type, and specific lenses for your kit. My name is Mark Burgerine, and I do gear reviews and photography tips. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We really appreciate it. First up, choosing focal length. One of the first decisions when selecting a lens is choosing the right focal length. Focal length determines the field of view and magnification of your images. Here's a breakdown. Wide-angle lenses, great for landscapes and architecture and emphasizing expansive views and scale. 14 to 35 millimeter range. Now 35 to 70 millimeter range, that's kind of the standard zone. It's versatile for everyday shooting, portraits, street photography, and striking a balance between wide angle and telephoto. And then lastly, telephoto, that's 70 millimeters and beyond. They're ideal for flattering portraits, wildlife, and sports where it's difficult to get close to your subject. And these lenses, telephoto lenses, also offer subject separation and background compression. We have videos talking about how to shoot with different focal lengths. So I'd recommend you check out this playlist if you're interested in that. Next up, choosing a lens type. Now let's talk about specific types of lenses and what they're best suited for. Prime lenses, like these two right here, are fixed focal length lenses known for superior image quality, background blur, and they're great in low light because of their fast aperture. Zoom lenses, like these two, are versatile and convenient, cover a wider focal range than you would get in just one prime lens. They're perfect for travel and fast-paced shoots where you need flexibility. There's also a variety of other types of lenses. Macro lenses are designed for close-up photography and capturing intricate details like flowers, insects, and small objects. I especially like macro lenses when they have a 1-to-1 magnification ratio. Specialty lenses like fisheye or tilt shift, they're great for specific scenarios like surf photography or shooting architecture where you need to get everything in focus. Now let's talk about how you're going to choose between the various lenses out there. For me, it comes down to balancing cost with performance. I recommend that you download our free money and gear guide that has some of my favorite lens choices for various budgets. You can find it at burgerinephotography.com/money and download it for free. I'll also link it below. Let's talk through the criteria that I use for my selections in that guide. The best lenses cost a lot and might not be worth it. Therefore, budget might be a factor in your lens selection. Make sure you check out our video on setting a budget for your photography gear. I'll link that up here. Obviously, you need to select lenses that you can afford. With lenses, performance means image quality. Can I get above a certain threshold of image quality while sticking to my budget? In terms of image quality, the main things you want to look out for when choosing a lens are making sure it performs well in the following criteria: solid build quality, good sharpness, fast autofocus, compact size and weight, fast aperture, which is going to be 2.8 or f4 for zooms, and f1.8 or faster for primes, minimizing vignetting, minimizing color fringing, minimizing aberration, and having beautiful bokeh. I would highly recommend that you be open to shopping either used or third-party lenses. It's a great way to save money and try out a lens without losing much money if you decide to resell it. You'll also be able to get a nicer lens for the money. Because lenses are pretty durable, I've never had any issues buying a used lens. eBay is a great option, probably on the lower end. And then a site like KEH is great if you want a little bit more reputable source and you're worried about quality. Amazon is also a great source for used lenses. In my gear guide, I linked to used lenses or older lenses on Amazon that you can find there. Now, everyone's different, but for me, these are my 4 essential lenses. I've got a 35 millimeter, an 85 millimeter, a 16 to 35, and a 70 to 200. I'm also filming on my 55 millimeter lens there, which would go right in this slot. These are the essential lenses in my kit, and I really utilize them the most. I've tried a whole bunch of lenses over the years, but it's come down to these for right now because they work really well for me. I like the prime lenses because they're great in low light, they're relatively affordable, and they're relatively compact and lightweight. When a shoot is more fast-paced, I'll switch to the 16 to 35 and the 70 to 200 because they're more versatile, more flexible, and faster to get a variety of images. After the sun sets or before the sun rises, I'm definitely switching to the prime lenses. Those are going to be much better in low light because of the fast aperture. Part of the reason I have so many lenses here is because me is actually a we. Brenda and I are always shooting together, and typically she prefers prime lenses and I will use zoom lenses. When it gets dark in low light, we will both use prime lenses, or when we're shooting side by side, sometimes she'll shoot 16 to 35 and I'll shoot 70 to 200 because those zoom lenses give us more versatility. And we like to be shooting different focal lengths so that our clients are getting more focal length variety in the images in a more efficient time frame. I'll link all of these lenses below so that you can check them out for yourself. Don't forget to download our gear guide. It has similar lenses to these in both Canon and Sony, which I think are the two leading brands right now. It has some older lenses that are more budget friendly and some newer, nicer lenses that might be great for a more professional photographer. Choosing the right camera lens is about more than just technical specifications. It's about finding the right tool for the right job. Some people prioritize the versatility of a zoom lens. Some people prioritize the image quality of a prime lens. For some people, it might be about their favorite focal length, or it might just be about finding the best lens that you can afford. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Hit the subscribe button for our channel for more photography insights and gear guides. And I can't wait to see what you capture with your new lens. Be sure to check out our popular 35mm lens magic video here, and I will see you over there.